Hello, how you doing? I'm Ryder Wishart, and I'm going to be going over my professional portfolio. An introduction about me. I graduated in May of 2023 from Newberry College, where I spent 4 years. My major is sports management with a minor in business. I also completed an internship at Cane Bay High School, where I went to high school. I worked with many sports teams while I was there. I also assisted the athletic training staff for preparation and treatment of athletes before, during, and after games. I played soccer and football for Cane Bay for 4 years, and I currently play for a semi-pro team in Colombia called SCU Heat. My goal right now is to get involved with the youth and spread positivity and healthy living. My cover letter is for a job in Mount Pleasant, where they're looking for a trainer, coach, or caretaker for kids and after school activities. The reason I feel like I fit is because I have past experience with kids, coaching, and playing. I was an athlete for my whole life. 8 years of competitive sport experience. I've also coached kids before. I have a lot of knowledge about fitness and exercise. I love sports, and I have a very strong passion for learning new things and creating a positive environment for children to grow. And I want the best for these kids growing up. I know sometimes it gets hard when you're younger, not knowing what to do or how to move through certain situations. So I want to be there for somebody who's been in certain situations and help these kids use sports and exercise to help them with negative or challenges that they're facing in their daily activities. I'm very enthusiastic about sports. I love teaching and learning, which is very good for me in this situation. I love being active with kids and teaching them right from wrong, and through sport, actually helping them through life activities. My resume, I was an athletic training intern at Cane Bay High School, where I helped kids with injuries and prevention of injuries. I also took care of maintaining equipment and organize equipment. I also helped take down stuff after games and control the environment for the games. My skills was I was an athlete, still am an athlete. I'm not afraid to ask questions. I'm very hardworking. I'm dedicated. I can bring a positive and enthusiastic environment for these kids, and I'm very active and on time. My goal is to seek a career that focuses on working with athletes and being energetic and committing to helping these kids live a better and healthy life. My professional philosophy. I grew up playing sports and enjoyed every minute of it. I still play soccer, which is the one sport I truly love. And my goal is to give a positive environment and set a positive influence for these kids to grow up with, not only to just be around for when we're at training or daycare, after school daycare, but to be a role model, a good role model for these kids and set good challenges and goals for them to reach as they grow. And I just want to be the best person I can for them to follow in my footsteps. I know that we are all still learning and trying to be the best person we can, which is why I want to be a part of this job opportunity. Um, my semi-pro team in Colombia, this is my first year playing for them. It's going pretty well so far, which is a good stance for me because the kids can look up to me and see what I've been through. I played in college, I played in high school, and now I'm on a semi-pro team. So reaching those new goals and new levels is very important for a lifestyle where you want to keep achieving goals. Um, I want these kids to see me as somebody they can come to for anything, ask questions, and I just want to be a positive role model and show them that anything that they put their mind to can be achieved as long as they have hard work and dedication. This is a project I completed a finance for a soccer team with income of 37 million and expenses of almost 20 million. The total balance was about 20,180,000. I also did a leadership paper on Shaq where he explains his role and determination to become a leader in his community and how he earned respect of those around him. My soccer team project is listed here. There's a bunch of different job titles with pay, and this just shows that I'm very dedicated. There's a lot of information here. Um, my soccer team had not only a professional team, but a couple youth teams who were competing and bringing in revenue as a source of income. My project on Shaq just explains leadership roles he took on in his career and how he promotes himself to the community and how he's viewed throughout his community. Um, he wasn't always looked at as a leader, especially when he first came into the league. He was hot headed, very tempered, but as he grew as a man and around all those other men in the NBA, he found his what he found and took pride in was giving back and showing people that no matter what you go through, being a good role model is the most important because people will follow in your footsteps. My references are the three athletic trainers at Cane Bay High, which I worked with while I was in school and also my internship. Lauren Sefkin was the head athletic trainer. His name was Doc. And then Garrett Welch was also an athletic trainer, along with Amanda Sharp, who are all athletic trainers for Cane Bay High School sports teams. My professional recommendation came from Lauren Sifkin, who was the head trainer at Cane Bay High and who I worked with closely throughout my 4 years of school there and also my internship. Me and him became really close actually, and he's helped me get to where I am today. He wrote this letter to help me grow and achieve new goals that I set for myself. Thank you. That was my professional portfolio.